Notice to all viewers and social media companies. Ohio residents can use medical marijuana for qualified medical conditions under Ohio House Bill 523. The host of the show, known as 420 Live or 420 Live Ohio, may use or consume legally purchased Ohio medical marijuana products during this video. 420 Live or Ohio Cannabis Live does not promote the use of illegal drugs. This content is for informative and entertainment purposes only. This content is not meant to be used as medical advice or to be used to promote misinformation about cannabis. Viewer discretion is advised.
Another Mastamynd hit.
What's up everybody? It's your boy Mastamynd here, 420 Live. Welcome back to another episode. What y'all medicating on today? Sorry I missed y'all last week. Let's get some comments turned on. So we got a decent show for you today. And I don't think I've been here since the first, our 70 party. So I was gonna let you know the 70s party was pretty good. Everything turned out great. So it's still not showing my comments here. Okay. Hey Cat Claw, hey Jimmy, I see you on there. Got some live resin, okay. Second breakfast, haven't heard that in a while, okay. Alright, got some second breakfast on here, that's what's up. I just don't know why my chat thing has just died on me. It used to work really well. And now it just doesn't work at all. Like, I don't know what the problem is with this thing. So yeah, you know, the thing I wanted to let see, not medicating at all. I got COVID. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I am terribly sorry to hear that you got COVID, and I hope you get better soon. Just a reminder to us all that this is still out there. This ain't went away. I mean, a lot of us think it went away, but it really actually didn't. It's still here, and it's still a threat to us. So you know, keep that in mind. Make sure you still try to wash your hands. Okay, how you liking that girl crush, Kevin? I wasn't sure if that would be something I would like or not. If you're new to my channel, it's the first time watching it, or you're watching the replay, do me a big favor and go ahead and mash that like and subscribe button. You know, that helps me out a whole lot when you do that. So please make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and share button. Now I also want to let you know about something else new. If you're watching a live video, if you slide, like you got like, dislike, don't ever hit that button. And then if you slide over a little bit further, you got the thank you button. Now I didn't know that this existed. I just so happened to see it and was like, oh wait a minute, there's a thank you button. Like, so you can thank me as part of something they call super chat, and you can thank me in $1 increments, $2 increments, whatever, whichever way you like. But you'll be able to definitely help the channel out, because like I was telling you before, they definitely are trying to, you know, shut the channel down or keep it from, you know, being able to earn any revenue. So by using this thanks button, this allows us to do something. You know, it's not a lot, but it does help the channel. And you know, like I said, it's just something that they just start doing. I just didn't even know about it, you know. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like so you can see what I'm talking about. But right here, you got like, dislike, share, download, and then you got thanks. And when you hit that, you can do a $2 thanks, a $5 thanks, a $10 thanks, or a $50 thanks. And you know, these will help the channel a lot. Like, I just want to put it in perspective for you so you understand where we are. Because sometimes people think you do these YouTube videos and you make a lot of money and you're rich and all this other kind of stuff. That's certainly not the case here. Revenue. So right now, currently my estimated revenue for this month is $9.77. I'm gonna show you what I've made all year. each month. $9, $8. June, we made $13, $7, $6, $8. That's how much money I made. And you know, if I could just give you a better insight as to how these videos pay, like all these 420 live videos about the program, nobody's really, you know, it's not really putting in it's not giving us the whole bunch of information. I'm trying to show you the top, but you can see right here, this will show you the top videos. It ain't even what you would think it would be. It's funny you mentioned Second Breakfast, because there goes some electric peanut butter cookies. So but the idea is for you to see, you know, this doesn't give you like thousands of dollars or millions of dollars or anything weird like that. Like, this is what I wanted to show you. This shows the top earning video, okay? The top earning video made $3. $3, y'all. Okay? $3. Now, thanks to my good friend Jimmy, who helped me do the test to test this out, he donated $1. He donated $2, and I got $1.41 out of that. Okay? And you can see the show before that, it was only $1.42. Another show, 61 cents. So every little bit that you contribute to the channel will help the channel grow, allow us to have more events, allow us to have more giveaways. And what I would like to do is eventually be able to restart our meetings. Thanks a lot, Phil. That's why you don't see the thank you button, Phil, but I do see your $4.99, so I do appreciate that. So, you know, it may show up differently. Are you on an iPhone by chance? Because, like, I don't know, maybe it's different on iPhones. I'm still new to this thing. But thanks a lot, Phil. I appreciate that. And believe it or not, that $4.99 is going to make the whole algorithm thing go crazy. And that video will go at the top of the chart. Woohoo! Okay, see, so Phil's got an iPhone. So if you got an iPhone, Phil says it's different. So, you know, for those who have an iPhone, what does it show them, Phil? Tell us what it says there, Phil. Because I don't, my iPhone is not near me. I can't reach it. It's not at this station here. You don't see it either. Okay, so that's weird. So, all right, if you're in the chat, there should be a smiley face, a $, and see if you see that. See if you see like a smiley face, and then a $. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, with the 420. I see you, Jimmy. Now, look at that. We done broke. Look, we just broke the all-time monetization record for one video, and 2 people did it. We just broke a record. Do you understand it? You understand? We just broke a Ohio Cannabis Live all-time record. Is it on PC? No. I don't see the $. It's how I have your support. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get on my iPhone and look at that and see how it works on the iPhone. Jimmy, are you on Android? Do you see the thank you button? I'm just curious to know. Let me look on, cause see on my phone, if I pull it up on my phone, it let me see. Let's see. So there's 8 people watching. Okay, so it might be a little $. Hold on, wait. Freaking ads. Yeah, there's a little $. I know that's really hard to see. I'm trying to hold my phone so you can see it. Yeah, right there in the corner, like it says there. There's a $. In there. Brian, you sent me a photo? Let me see. Gotcha. Okay, so Brian sent me a photo on his device. Let me see. Okay, so what you need to do is go to the live chat. You see where we're chatting at? And it's at the bottom there. And when you hit this, it's going to say send a super sticker or super chat. And then you're going to see this. I'll do a better videos because I didn't know that's how it looked like. But so I guess it's different on the computer. So that's how it works. Okay, yeah. Thanks, TB, for helping with that. So it is different. You're running. I love it, Jimmy. I'm on my Android running at version 12, and it's a $ on the right when you type. Okay. All right. So on the phone, on an iPhone or Android phone, it's gonna be when you pull out the live chat. But if you're watching it on the replay, that's what it is. See, now I got it. When you watch it on the replay, it's going to have a thank you button. But when you're live, it's going to be actually in the chat. And then when you do that, what's going to happen is you've got it here. And this is backwards. But you hit live chat. And then you're going to hit the $. And then you're going to be asked, do you want to do a super chat or a super sticker? So we got, oh, cool. Look at this. We got some stickers for you to try out here. That's pretty cool. So we got some stickers to play with. I don't know. I didn't even know that was there. Oh, look at that. The boss sticker. The new sticker. Okay, so I'll have to try to get us some better stickers. These stickers are a little corny. I figured it out. All right. So, thank you for doing that, Phil, and thank you for supporting me again, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Like I said, we broke a record. I can't believe it. We broke a record on the show today. And I want to jump into our topic because I know it's Friday. Who has heard of Ascend Cannabis? Ascend Cannabis purchased 2 Ohio dispensaries. They purchased Ohio Provisions, located in Carroll, Ohio, and they purchased Ohio Cannabis Company, located in Coshocton, Ohio. And, I feel like it was a pretty quiet transaction. Most people didn't say anything about it. Nobody seemed to be upset about it. No, there wasn't any outrage or outroar, which I don't think there needed to be. But, I visit the Ohio Provisions location frequently. Not every time, but I visit there. And the workers are still the same workers, and the experience hasn't changed. So I don't have any complaint with the way they're operating there. If you click on the sign, it gave me a couple options and super sticker. Yeah, that you got it right. That's exactly right there. Yeah, these are stickers default. We're gonna get us some better stickers. I'm gonna work on that. I'm on it now. And I see how it works. Now how it pops up. And out of nowhere, I get this notification that the owner has been arrested for battery. CEO, owner, whatever you want to call it. So that kind of had me going like, well, So, the first place that I got this information from was a thing called the Ganjapreneur. Shout out to the Ganjapreneur for one of the first places to break this story. Ascend Wellness Holdings CEO and founder Abner Curtin was arrested last week. This is on September the 12th, so pretty much last week. On domestic battery charges. He was later released on a $1,500 bond, and he was given a stay-away order. Not stay at home, but stay away. Stay away! Okay. They do things differently down there in Florida, man. Stay away order. Okay. Now it says here Ascend Wellness Holdings Inc. CEO and founder. So he's the chief executive officer and he's the founder of this company. He's 55 years old. He's arrested on misdemeanor battery charges against his domestic partner. The Deep Dive reported that Curtin was eventually released on his bond. And to stay aware, the legal definition of battery, according to the Legal Information Institute from the Cornell Law School, constitutes unlawful application of force directly or indirectly upon another person or their personal belongings causing bodily injury or offensive contact. The Miami-Dade clerk said Curtin's arraignment was scheduled for September 30th, so next week we might get an update on this story. And now, this is just one source. Now, here's another one. Cannabis Business Times also confirming this story on September the 7th, and the company themselves made their own statement. So the company, has acknowledged this. I'll read, a little piece of their statement here. It's, how it's tailored up. A multi-state vertically integrated cannabis operator, blah blah blah, focused on bettering lives. They announced that it's aware of allegations against CEO, chairman, and founders. He's the chairman, the CEO, and he's everybody. He's everything for this company regarding domestic-related misdemeanor. Abner Curtin, if you want to come on 420 Live and set the record straight, man, come on. But we can only read what the record says here. It says you did something bad. The independent members of the company's board of directors thought through its compensation. I think it's the weirdest statement ever. The independent members of the company's board of directors, through its compensation and corporate governance committee, compensation and corporate governance. Those don't seem to go together, right? Government and compensation. I mean, it's kind of bad. Shouldn't it be corporate governance and compensation? That seems kind of backwards. Committee are conducting an investigation of the matter with the assistance of the independent counsel Goodwin and Proctor. Who in the heck is Goodwin and Proctor? We search them out. We get this big global law firm. This is the globe, all over the globe. I ain't never heard of them. Have you guys ever heard of these folks? Goodwin Law. Goodwin sounds like something from the 70s. Okay. No, I've never heard of them, but they say that that's who they're using. So a company paying another company to investigate another company, that sounds not independent to me. Doesn't sound independent to me at all. So you let me know what you think about that. So, another thing I want to talk about, and this will probably be what they don't like. Let's see comments here. Yeah, Coshocton. I haven't been since Coshocton was switched over. It used to be the Wild Cannabis Company, and I was going there right when it first opened up, and it was pretty cool. It was a private-owned place, so I felt like there was definitely a lot of personal hometown feeling. Kind of felt more, more mom and pop-ish. It didn't feel corporate, and now it feels corporate. The website was obviously... Now, the thing I didn't like, that I wish the Wild Cannabis Company would have done, was they would have just went ahead and stayed with the times and either got on iHeartJane or Dutchie. But since Ascend is taking over, they've already done that. So, those were kind of having headaches with the menu system and all that. That's over now, because they're using the same thing everybody else is using. And I just wondered, if everybody knows the same thing I noticed, man, I feel like somebody's adding an extra $1 or $2 on the prices. Anybody else seen that? I feel like they adding an extra $1 or $2 on the prices. That's all I'm gonna say, because if they say any more, then they're gonna restrict the video. But it don't matter now. We already broke a record. Forget you, YouTube. They'll be watching this on the replay, right? They said, oh wait, we gotta limit him. They try to limit. That means when they limit the video, that means it makes a penny. We'll discourage him, man. When he does enough videos and he only gets 1 penny for the video, he'll stop making videos. Now, Miracle, I'm live right now, so I don't need you interrupting my show. Yeah, I love watching myself on the delay. It's hilarious, because I'm like, so this dog is working me, y'all. This dog's working me. So, we're gonna start working on some more events. I mean, this year ain't over yet. We're not done yet. Everybody's winding down. We're just getting started. If you didn't go to the last party, you missed it. I mean, when I say you missed it, you really, really missed it. I mean, free stuff. It was crazy what was given away. Just ask the people who was there. I can't believe it myself. Shout out to my guy Colton, because we gonna do it again. You should already know. What's up, Hippie Smiles? How you doing? What you medicating on there, Hippie? How did you like the location in Coshocton, Tina? Did you like it? Is that one you visit often? Okay. Like I said, so Jimmy sees what I'm talking about. See, so it isn't just me. It is something in the force. The prices are sneakily crawling up. So they are after they're trying to creep it up here. They'll say it's inflation. You know what I mean? You know, like you said, really $1. Like you said, $1, man. Like, come on, man. If it wasn't already too much, now you add on another $1. Really? Is anybody else seeing that? You said they're fine, but since it changed, not the same. I stay in town. Okay, so you would say that the changes since they took over Coshocton are for the worse or for the better? Because I'm sure that the previous owners would love that feedback to know if they made a good decision sending it over to the Ascend folks, or if they should have just held on to it. I mean, you know, I love the location. If you haven't been to Coshocton, you need to go visit the 200-year-old village that's down the street from the dispensary. It's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, I think that you know, when these multi-state operators take over, they definitely make changes. Sometimes those changes are bad, and sometimes those changes are a little bit better. Yeah, it was definitely good before. I mean, like I said, but you know, it was one of the first OG dispensaries to open up in the state, and I remember driving out there, and it was always a little ride, and you know, I drive through Newark, and you know, we would stop in Newark, take a break. But now it's just like, as more dispensaries open, it started getting further and further and further away, to the point where it's like, man, that drive to Coshocton from Columbus is a marathon. Yeah, I mean, it used to be, like I said, it used to be really a unique drive, and I would say that it was definitely, I enjoyed making the run. Hey, Steve. Okay, so you like, you said Rise has been coming up with some good deals. Okay, all right. You know, and one thing I would say is that I wish Rise had locations in other areas besides North. It seems like everything Rise does is North. They're kind of like a regional, like, it's like a McDonald's you can't get to, or a burger joint you can't get to. It's like, for me, Casanos. I use that as an example. Casanos is everywhere but Columbus. You can go to Springfield, get Casanos. You can go to Dayton, get Casanos. But you can't go to Cincinnati and get Casanos, can you? Is it Casanos in Cincinnati? Somebody in Cincinnati chime in. I don't know. But I know that I can't get Casanos. I can't get Lee's Famous Recipe either. I had to go all the way to Springfield to get some Lee's Famous Recipe chicken. So y'all know the Colonel, he think he got the monopoly up here in Columbus. I'm going to tell you, the Colonel ain't doing so hot up here. This Colonel's chicken be undercooked. It be greasy, woolly, smelly, and bad for your belly. So I'm not a big fan of the Colonel, and they can't even call it Kentucky Fried Chicken no more, because there's been questions about, is it really chicken? You know, we got all this Impossible meat out here. You know, it's really, they said the name right, Impossible. I can't believe it's not meat. I can't believe it. It's impossible. That's why they call it that, because it's got to be something weird. I think aliens landed and gave us some kind of concoction. Said, here, those earthlings will slop this right up. Tell them it's impossible. Aliens said, look how much money you're making. Yeah, I really have been surprised by some of the GTI products. I've tried the regular Rhythm products, and I've tried some of the Shine products, and I was pleasantly surprised at the price point and the quality. I mean, I still feel like the Rhythm product is overpriced a little bit. Anytime I see stuff that's going, you know, up in that 40 range, I feel like, oh, overprice alert. Because I'm looking for anything under 40. I don't like seeing those $40 units. I just don't. Makes me think like 20 a G or something, like street prices or something. I'm not interested in that.
Another mastermind.
You see, you buying some shine flower right now. Well, now here's what I would say. I'll make you a recommendation. Black Afghan. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Black Afghan. Not too strong, but just good enough that I could just, you know, use it during the day. Kind of a mild, relaxant. So yeah, I definitely recommend you try that one out. And you know, I was gonna go live from my shed, but it's a little chilly outside today. Is it cold where you are? How's the weather where you are? And you know, I had to kind of do some rearranging. So like, you know, I kind of had to get my desk back to where it used to be when I first started making these videos. It was very clean and orderly and tidy, and I had everything in its place. And my desk was a disaster about 20 minutes ago. There was shit everywhere. It was shit everywhere. And I'm just like, what are you getting ready to do? I'm like, I can't take it anymore. So there's still stuff everywhere behind me. So you might see some debris behind me, like a little bit out of the frame. But no, there's no debris behind me. I'm just joking. But it's still, yeah, there's stuff behind me. But I just had to have my workspace cleared off. And one day again, you may see Mastamynd's desk, the education station, as I used to call it. Still here, and you know, we still gonna do our thing. Popeyes all day. We get, and Mr. Bojangles, man. I thought Mr. Bojangles is gone. Mr. Bojangles ain't coming back, is it? Really? What? Where'd you get that from, Jimmy? That looked like the deal. Look at my face on the replay. What? Like, hey, what strain did you get for that price, man? That was a good deal. I mean, that seemed like a really good deal. I mean, seriously, I'm dying to know where you went and got that. Come on, Jimmy. I'm waiting on that replay on the answer. So, looking at the survey, it says here 62% of you have heard of Ascend Cannabis. So, that kind of surprised me. I didn't realize that many people heard of them. They operate all over the Midwest. They've got locations in Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and I think one other place. And they also have a brand I didn't know was called Ozone. And then they got some stuff called Simply Herb. And I don't know, I've never heard of these. I've seen these Ozone products sold at their dispensaries. Anyone had a chance to try any Ozone products? That's an interesting choice for a name there, the Ozone products. It's hilarious. I don't know, it's winding down, man. Has anybody got the munchies yet? What's for dinner? What y'all having for dinner today? Is anybody having dinner? I know for me, I'm having, I think, a chicken salad. And that's it. I'm trying to eat better. Bojangles in the southern heavy, and they just announced they're opening locations in Ohio. Whoa. Mr. Bojangles. Every time I hear that name, man, I be like, is that a real place? It sounds like a joke or something. But it's not. It's like, doesn't it remind you of Church's Chicken? Let's see. Let's look some. Now we're gonna really get everybody hungry. Okay. Let's see. Look, wow, available 10:30 in the morning. You can go there at 10:30 in the morning. Biscuit meals. Okay, Mr. Bojangle biscuit meals. Wow. Okay. And then there's the Bojangles combo. Wow. I think it's interesting. You can get you a Bojangles chicken sandwich. The batter right here, this would destroy my belly. I mean, wouldn't this destroy your belly? I mean, there's a stomach hurter for there for sure, man. I'm telling you. They had the fruity. Okay, hold on. The fruity OG and the run. Ooh, really? And that's a good deal. That's a dang on good deal, buddy. Look, at first I thought you were talking about Mr. Bojangles chicken at first, but I'm like, wait, that's a really good deal. No, you're right, Captain Green Tucker. Not good for anyone. No good at all. Like, definitely a belly hurt. Okay, so you're having barbecue meatball subs. Okay. What else? Anybody else having anything good tonight before we wrap it up? Anybody? Any takers? I don't know. I'm waiting on the delay there because I'm getting hungry myself, man. I'm thinking, well, I want to do a salad. Pot roast. Okay, John P. So he's having pot roast. Okay, all right. Pot roast. I haven't had a pot roast in a long time, man. Are you? Is that one already like a pre-made pot roast, John? Or are you getting one just like where you had to simmer it, steam it yourself? I mean, pot roast. You gotta know what you're doing, because if you don't make it right, you're gonna end up with some rubber roast. That's what I used to call it, rubber roast. You cook it right. Yeah, salad's almost like universal. I mean, you can do meat, you can do no meat, you can do fruit, you can do vegetables. I feel like you can go a lot of different ways with salad. Mostly likely some meat, cheese, and crackers and olives. I love olives. Now, don't get me started on olives. Green olives are my kryptonite. I love me some green olives. I mean, they're just so yummy. Oh, okay. He said he's been cooking this since yesterday. Okay. So it's been going. So it's probably got all kind of flavors then. Yeah. So they're having pot roast. You making any side items? Now I'm going to flat out ask it now. Don't be offended. You make some cornbread with that? You got some cornbread in there with that, John? It's all right without some cornbread, though. You need to have some kind of cornbread in there. You need a little bit of cornbread in there. Oh man, I'm hanging, waiting to see what you say on that one, John. I'm not a big fan of cornbread. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not a big cornbread guy. But yeah, you got me thinking about making a pot roast. Does anybody got anything good going on for the weekend? Anybody doing anything special? Oh, okay, going out with mom. That would be nice. Okay, French bread. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Like I said, I had to ask. I just wondered if there might have been a little bit of cornbread involved. Maybe next time. Okay, is that you made French bread? Is that from scratch? Is it like your own special recipe? Now I'm getting deep into this now. I'm sorry, John. I don't know, man. You just got me thinking about pot roast. That's the reason I'm asking so many questions. So I haven't had one in a really long time, so that's why I'm like, pot roast, French bread. Now, see, you're giving me an idea, kind of like almost like an Arby's type meal, like where I just do the pot roast and then like make it onto on a French bread sandwich. Are you going to the Medicaid OH cook chicken? Okay, I'm dying to know how that turns out. So definitely send me a message and let me know how that turns out. I saw that. You said no Pillsbury Doughboy. I heard that. You had 2 pot roasts this week. Two of them. Oh man, pot roast overload. Okay, so great minds think. I've had it before, but it's been years. 1 beef and 1 pork. Okay, wow. Okay, you. Yeah. So now I had kind of cut back on the chili because it kind of messes with my stomach a little bit. So I've kind of like given that a break a little bit. But you know, I might come back to it. All right. Well, I really appreciate everyone being here. Thanks again for the donations to the super chat. This cricket was quiet the whole show. Now that dang on cricket is gonna interrupt me at the end. All right. I'll see y'all next week. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. I'll be announcing our next virtual meeting very soon. Make sure you check your email. I will be sending you an email through OhioCannabisLive.com. If you haven't signed up, you better sign up right now so you get the update for the 420 Live Club. Because the 420 Live Club didn't go nowhere. It's still here. And nah, I'll tell you next time. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.